Imagine holding a coin so ordinary that millions of people once spent it at grocery stores, vending machines, and gas stations. Yet today, one rare example of this very coin has stunned the numismatic world, with a value reaching an unbelievable $9 million, and yes, I am talking about the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. Welcome back to Coin Value Guide, the channel where hidden treasures in your pocket change are revealed. And today, you are about to uncover why this coin is rewriting the rules of coin collecting. So stay with me, because every second in this video builds towards the shocking truth that could change the way you look at coins forever. Now, before I reveal why this particular 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar commands such staggering value, let me set the scene picture. The late 1970s, the United States Mint was searching for a replacement for the bulky Eisenhower dollar. They wanted a coin smaller, lighter, and more convenient, but also one that honored a true figure of American history. They chose Susan B. Anthony, a fearless activist for women's rights and suffrage. Her portrait was engraved on a coin that would become America's first circulating small-size dollar, issued in 1979. At first glance, this coin seems common, minted in large numbers between 1979 and 1981, and then again briefly in 1999. Collectors often pass it over, believing it holds little value, but here is where the suspense begins, because not every 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is the same. The value of these coins swings dramatically depending on subtle features, mint marks, strike quality, and above all, grading. Now you may be asking, what is grading? Grading is the process of professionally evaluating a coin's condition using industry standards established by leading companies like the Professional Coin Grading Service, known as PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Company, known as NGC. These firms use the Sheldon scale, ranging from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless strike. Imagine a coin struck with such precision that under magnification, no imperfections are visible. Such a coin, graded MS-70, can elevate an ordinary Susan B. Anthony dollar into a breathtaking multi-million-dollar rarity. But grading is not the only secret here. Mint errors also play a decisive role in value among 1979 issues. There exist unusual varieties, such as the so-called wide rim or near-date variety, where the rim of the coin appears much closer to the date than on the standard issue. Collectors also hunt for off-center strikes, double dies, and other dramatic minting anomalies. And when one of these rare varieties appears in pristine, uncirculated condition, the value explodes. Now let me heighten the tension, because we are about to step into the heart of numismatic intrigue. Consider this: a specific 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar surfaced in an astonishingly high grade, certified by PCGS. Its surfaces were near perfect, its luster radiant, its strike razor sharp. This single coin captured the imagination of advanced collectors competing at elite auctions, and when the gavel fell, the final price reached an incredible $9 million. Yes, $9 million for a coin many people would have mistaken as pocket change. But before I give away the entire secret, you need to understand the physical specifications that define this coin. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, a thickness of 2 millimeters, and a weight of 8.1 grams. It is composed of a copper nickel clad over a pure copper core, creating a silvery appearance similar to a quarter but slightly larger. The obverse features Anthony's stern and determined profile, while the reverse proudly displays an American eagle landing on the moon, a design adapted from the Apollo 11 mission, Insignia 8. This point, you might be wondering if you could hold one of these treasures in your own hands. The truth is possible, but rare. You must carefully examine any 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar you encounter. Check the rim spacing, inspect for proof-like qualities, and most importantly, consider professional grading. If you believe you hold a coin in exceptional condition, sending it to PCGS or NGC can unlock its true market potential. Without grading, buyers will assume average value, but with certification, you hold proof that can spark competitive bidding wars. Now let us unravel how collectors actually sell coins of this magnitude. The most effective route is through major auction houses specializing in numismatics. Names like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, and Great Collections regularly feature high-end coins, attracting wealthy Collectors from around the globe, you may also explore professional coin dealers who are members of the American Numismatic Association, or PNG Professional Numismatists Guild, to ensure secure transactions for lower grade or common issues. You can consider platforms like eBay, but for a multi-million-dollar rarity, only top-tier auctions ensure maximum value. Here comes another twist that will keep you on edge. While most 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars are worth only face value $1 certain, proof issues from the San Francisco Mint with deep cameo contrast and certified PR70 by PCGS or NGC can already command thousands of dollars. And when a rare error variety is combined with a perfect grade, the value soars exponentially. This is why numismatists often repeat the phrase "buy the coin," not the story. Condition, rarity, and demand drive everything. And while we continue this journey, I must remind you, do not blink, because even the tiniest detail can separate a pocket change coin from a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. For example, the Philadelphia Mint produced both narrow rim and wide rim varieties in 1979. The wide rim near date is significantly scarcer and commands a premium pristine mint state condition. And suddenly, you are holding a ticket into the upper echelons of collecting. This constant interplay of variety, grade, and rarity keeps collectors in suspense at every discovery. But now let me hold back just a little longer before revealing the full lesson, because, you see, part of the excitement in numismatics lies not only in owning the coin, but in the thrill of the hunt. Thousands of collectors scour estate sales, flea markets, and circulation rolls in hopes of finding overlooked treasures. And when even one collector stumbles upon that $9 million Susan B. Anthony dollar, the entire community buzzes with energy and curiosity as we approach the climax. Ask yourself, could that coin be hiding in your home in an old jewelry box, a dusty coin, jar, or perhaps handed down from a relative? The truth is, it might be, but only a trained eye will know, and this is why subscribing to Coin Value Guide is essential here. We provide you with knowledge, insights, and real collector terminology that elevate you from casual curiosity to serious numismatist. And here is a challenge for you. Pause for a moment and imagine uncovering a coin of such value. What would you do? First, would you rush to grade it? Would you consult an expert? Would you list it at auction? Or would you keep it as a family treasure? Tell me in the comments below, because your answer reveals the collector in you. And while you think about it, remember to like this video, so more treasure hunters can discover the truth about the coins hiding in plain sight. Now let me deliver the final suspenseful reveal. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, valued at $9 million, was not just any ordinary strike. It was a flawless mint state example, certified at the absolute peak of perfection, coupled with a scarce variety, and presented at an elite auction where determined collectors battled furiously for ownership. It became legendary, not because millions exist, but because one specific example achieved numismatic immortality. And that is the lesson of coin collecting. Rarity alone does not guarantee fortune. Condition alone does not either. But when rarity meets perfection and demand ignites, the result can be staggering. As in the case of this Susan B. Anthony dollar, reaching $9 million. So here is what you must do. Examine your coins carefully. Learn the subtle varieties. Send promising pieces to PCGS or NGC for grading. Consider auctioning with Heritage or Stax Bowers. If you believe you have something extraordinary, and always keep learning, because every detail matters in this world of hidden value. Now, before we close, let me build one final moment of suspense, because the coin you least expect could be the one that defines your legacy, and the only way to be ready for that moment is to keep watching Coin Value Guide. Subscribe now, because the next video could reveal another multi-million-dollar secret waiting to be discovered. Share this video with fellow collectors, so none of us misses the chance to uncover treasure together. This is Coin Value Guide, reminding you that history, value, and mystery live in the smallest of coins, and your next discovery might just be the $9 million miracle. Thank you for watching. Stay subscribed and let the hunt continue.